And we should be good to go. Hello.
Go.
Hello.
Go.
Lynn started off with 11 months membership. Thank you very much, Lynn. Hopefully that brings us a bit of luck for today. David, Hannah, Ben, Brian, Gordon, how are we all doing, ladies and gentlemen? Kevy? This won't get taken down because unfortunately we can't show the game, mate. Why Dundee? If your stream title's still saying Dundee, you just need to refresh. It's because you've been too early for me, and you've been in waiting for the stream before it's actually changed over, pretty much. But it is Red Star. Don't worry, we are playing Red Star. We're not playing Dundee. We've not went back in time or nothing. It's a bigger game. Bigger game? Not much bigger than the league, but you know, bigger game on the size tonight, shall we say? How are you feeling, Dallas? You chilling for this with a 3-0 lead, or are you overlay still says Dundee? It's Red Star in mine, so it'll just be a YouTube thing, Hannah.
No, Reese, like the actual overlay in OBS is still Dundee.
Oh, and the OBS? Ah, okay.
Yes, you've not updated the overlay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can change that real quick.
That could get sorted.
I was like,
10 seconds.
Look at that. Nothing happened.
No, the title's fine. The title's fine.
Title's fine. I thought you were talking about the title. My bad. I have not long woke up. We're sorted.
There we go.
I understand the confusion now. My bad.
We're not playing Red Star in the Scottish Cup, and we're not playing Dundee in the Europa League. Like, let's get the right overlay in here.
Mate, there'll have been some people on the drink failure on, and I've tuned into this stream scene playing Dundee in the Europa League in Serbia, and be like, Steely, what is happening here?
Steely, what's going on with you, mate? Aye. He woke up about 10 minutes ago, forgive him.
MJBW, shout out to you and Rebecca. I'm so nervous how we've been 3-0 anything could happen. It's one of those, because not that 3-0 flattered us, that's not the right wording for this, but they were very much in the game. Like a 3-0 makes it look like you've just absolutely battered them and it was piss easy, which we all know it wasn't. Offside goals are offside goals, there's nothing lucky about it, but they were definitely in the game.
It's very much our 3 goals we deserve and we worked for, but it very easily could have been level going into this tie. Very easily could have been. So going to their backyard, we need to be very careful not to make the same mistakes that we did in the home tie, but we just got, I don't want to say lucky that they were offside, but every single one of those offside calls is very, very close. So we just need to make sure we're on our game and not leaving the same gaps that we did and having to rely on an offside trap.
We're getting a helicopter's view of the stadium now. I hate them. Like, the stadium itself actually looks alright, but it's... See, the running track stadiums, it is... Bleh.
I don't like the stands being that far for the pitch. Also, thank you, Hannah. I appreciate it.
I will see if I can sort this Derky, because Gaffers gave one to his workmate.
Okay.
Is the situation to update on that. Kent and Roof scoring to make a 2 each. You take that all day. You take it all day. The teams are getting ready to walk out for now. What we'll do, Dallas, right, is you literally just refresh on KO time, and if that doesn't work, I'll just do this. Right?
Yeah, no bother.
Wouldn't have had to come back from injury and score, even though he's not. I mean, aye, why not? Anything can happen in football, eh? I think it's going to be 3-2 Rangers. Goal scoring, I see some goals tonight.
Aye. Hadji's just going to run on for the stand, score a penalty, and then that's it. Boom.
going over the team as well as they're standing in the tunnel. I'm sure the majority of you have seen it, but we can just say our thoughts on it quickly. Keeper is McGregor, left back is Bassey. We've got two actual centre halves in today, Balogun and Goldson. The captain's playing at right back still. 3 central midfielders are tough. It's battle ready, which it's going to be a battle tonight. We've went with Lundstrom, Jack and Kamara. For that, we'll probably see, similar to the first leg, Kamara playing that number 10 role, getting a bit further forward. And then we've went with
Lundstrom
Kent.
dropping between again.
Most likely, yep. And we've went with Kent, Morelos and Aribo as our front 3 attacking players for tonight. And seeing that the both of them in there, Morelos, Aribo and Lundstrom, are the 3 of them are all 1 yellow card away from missing the first leg of the quarter-final should we get through. If they get through today without being booked, it's a clean slate. Everything's away from there. So we just really, really don't want any of those getting booked today. But at the same time, you can't risk resting them because it's a big game. But personally, if we're winning at half-time, even if we're drawing the game at half-time, I would like to see a couple of them come off. Maybe especially Morelos for Roof or something at half-time. See if it's 1 each, if it's 1-0 to us, if it's... Do you know what I mean? Unless it looks like we might need to score a goal, I wouldn't keep him on. I don't think it's worth the risk, because it can be anything. Like, you can tell Morelos, you can tell them there, right, be careful guys, you know, you're only 1 off a yellow, but it could be... Do you know what I mean? Some of the stupid things we see people getting yellow cards for is...
Yep. I mean, as you said, it could be anything. It could be, like, it could be an absolute worldie of a tackle that's like the best tackle you've ever seen. Ref has a bad view of it, thinks it's a yellow. Like, there's nothing you can do to avoid this kind of thing. Obviously,
look at the stat European just said.
European competition, we've got the benefit of VAR in some cases, but that doesn't apply to just yellow cards. It applies to red card incidents, other things. So, like, we can't rely on that to get a yellow card, as BS as it may be. So the players need to be very careful. If we do want to carry on over. No, I've not actually. Hold on, where is it? Gordon. I can't find Gordon's message. Where is it? Oh, this ref's card happy, 140 yellows and 12. What?
Aye, and right after we were talking about the yellow cards, that's not the best. Thank you for the information, Gordon, but maybe not the best of things.
Cheers, Gordon, you ruined my night, mate. Yes, ruined.
Cheers, Robbie. We'll do our best job with it, pal. Don't want any of our players to pick up a yellow, but sorry. That's all blue kit again tonight. The Seba crowd is making some noise. No pyro yet, but I'm sure they've got that in the back pockets. Hopefully they don't have a time to use it. Although, I say don't have a time to use it. They were 3-0 down at Ibrox and letting off pyros, so like, I'm sure they're going to use it whenever they feel. Oh, the excitement, mate, the excitement.
I mean, that's the thing, though. Do they perhaps maybe use it as a, okay, we might be losing... For example, the 3-0 down at Ibrox, when, like, they were very much still in that game at Ibrox. Like, things just went the opposite way in a couple of key decisions. But do they very much use that as a thing so that their team, so that the Red Star players see, we're still here, we're still behind you, and, like, almost use it as a moral booster for the team?
Yep.
Kind of thing, like, try to be that 12th man even when the team are losing, you know what I mean?
Bucket of Water asks for the score predictions. I'll go first this week. I am going to go with a 2-1 win for Rangers. 5-1 in aggregate.
Well, you know what? Every time I say something to one, we seem to do pretty well, so I'm going to join you in that. And I'm going to say 3-1. I'm going to say 3-1 and 6-1.
They're going to come, mate. We are going to get lots of chat. Both teams are going to score tonight. I would put... Yep. I'd be comfortable putting a decent bit of money on both teams scoring, which probably means they won't because I'm horrendous at betting. But I would say...
Your betting always seems to be one off.
I would say a safe bet tonight is both teams to score because they are going to fling everything at us, but it's going to leave us all sorts of room in behind. So let's see. See what's about. Hey, what are you saying? You in or are you?
De nada.
No.
Nah.
Yeah, I am still buzzing for this. It's weird feeling going into it 3-0 up because you're like, the job of course isn't done, but the job is half done. We come into this with the right mentality and we're looking decent here.
Yeah.
That is
I mean,
the thing.
That's the thing. We've got 1 foot through. We just need to make sure we actually. I don't even know how to say. I don't want to say. I don't want to downplay the players, but it's like we need to be switched on, even though we're 3-0 up.
Look out for number 4,
In
John
aggregate, we
Lundstrom,
very much
dropping
need to
very
be
deep at
switched on.
times and make it 3 central defenders.
Oh mate, here we go. Just a wee minute or so away from kickoff. We just had we're about to have a little minute's silence for an ex-Red Star owner, I believe it is. And then we'll be right into kickoff. So just for anybody that is ahead of us, new to the stream, whatever it is, just try to keep big spoilers out of the chat, like goals, anything like crazy like that. So until we've reacted to it on screen, that's what I was getting at there. Here we are. Place in the quarter-finals of Europe, up for grab. If we get through here, it's another 1.8 million in the bank, would take us to, I believe it's over 10 million made from this European campaign alone. Never mind when we get into the Champions League next year, you know. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. It is a late start overall for the game. Eh?
Yeah.
Right, ref. I've got a false alarm. False start.
Wait.
False start.
False start.
It's filled the clock here. It's like a minute or so by difference. Big one. Right, we're underway. We're officially underway. We're trying hard, the ref was stopping and starting.
Ref couldn't make up his mind, honestly.
So, the game for us is the timer down screen. So you might be ahead of us by the time we watch it, and then it's put over to you guys in YouTube. So, yeah.
Basically, it all comes down to, do we get lucky with a YouTube server or not that's got quite a fast speed and a local ping to a lot of people, or are we getting shipped it to a server somewhere else? And how quick's it being processed?
Imagine us just banged the corner in right away.
Oh mate, imagine first minute.
We're done with the short corners like we've done again. Exact same, Jack on
training
edge.
ground routine. Jack on the
Exact
edge,
same
pinks into
routine.
the back post.
Literally the exact same routine we were doing in the first game.
Big ball. Oh, big switch, big switch. Ah. I'm not gonna lie, I think that actually should have been a Red Star ball there, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Mate, you know the thing that I think's absolutely mad though?
What?
The Red Star manager was absolutely fuming that they never scored that penalty at Ibrox, and he said he's obviously off penalties now. Like, it's not like it was a bad penalty; it was a stunning save for McGregor. So it's like,
Again,
I don't get how you can.
Just if they miss the target.
Yeah, if they miss the target, fair enough. But it's like, that was just an absolutely outstanding save for McGregor, man. I don't know how you can be mad at that as a coach when, like,
And
Oh.
Rebo, that's a soft
God,
foul,
don't.
that.
Oh, by the way.
Soft foul, Rebo getting behind. What's there? I don't even think it's actually a full stadium they've got, by the way.
Verticality saying 4-0 Red Star. Ooh.
Goalkeeper Boyan got away with it. Just looking for the high press.
We are decently high up as well. We're not sitting in, which is a good thing.
No.
Yeah. By Goals.
Well, different weeks. Yeah, it was the penalty save was outstanding. Oh, get up, man. Get him booked for diving. Boys try to scream at the ref here. VR also, of course, in play tonight.
Mate, that's the thing. 100% though as well. 100% though. The team, now that they're at home, they're trying to use the pressure for the crowd to try and influence the ref. And as Gordon said, this ref's very card happy. So, I mean, if they're trying to influence them, then
you can hear it. Is it like quiet? Let me see.
Oh, Kamara, very unlucky there. Dolby, what's happening? How are you doing?
Hold on, I need to plug a cable in 2 seconds. Don't miss nothing. Not the time.
Commentary was coming through at a decent volume there on the stream. Now I can just hear the. Wait, did Reese forget to do the thing to split the audio? I think he might have forgot to do the thing to split the audio. Did you forget to do the thing to split the audio, Reese?
No, it was in, but I can't hear nothing. That part is in the mix up, but no, I can't hear nothing. I don't know what's going on. Because I'm
James,
on...
is happening.
What other place here?
Tell
you
me
can
about
still
it.
hear it there. That's like absolutely no idea how that's possible. It's on. I don't know. I'm just going to need to mute. I'm going to need to mute everything because I've got no idea how that's still possibly coming through.
I can't hear it on the stream.
I'm lost. Oh, by the way, Alfie. First shot on target. Okay. Maybe a wee passing option there. Kent and I believe it was it Jack there? Coming in towards the middle. Oh, it was Tav at the centre forward role. Of course it is. Oh, Tav is open, by the way. He is open. You can't hear it now. I know, I'm a bit behind then. Right, let me see if I can sort it from mine then. Oh!
Dallas tech support, wild Dallas commentary.
No. No reason why it shouldn't be working now. Like, I should hear that volume, but I don't. Do you hear that?
Hold on, I've got it muted. Yeah, I can hear it fine.
So it's just me?
Yeah.
I
can hear the two of you. John, as long as you can hear us now, that's perfectly fine. It's just we were having an issue that the game commentary was coming through, which we don't want because, UEFA have been starting to get pretty strict with their
Red Star
stuff.
falling behind here, Balogun covering it well, slips on his ass. But, it's a horrendous cleaning from Goldson, but it's all right. We're back to it.
He does better. He does better in the second time. Does better in the second time asking, but
I'm just going to need to watch with everyone else can. Right, the stream can't hear it, I can't hear it, but Derek can hear it. That's the best we're going to. Just need to deal with that for now. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to hear this right now, but I can't.
Right, I've just sent you something on Snapchat, mate. Have a look. Cameron, by the way, with a 15 months, Cameron. Welcome back for the 15. Also, by the way, I appreciate you, ignoring my 13 earlier, Reese. Cheers. Cheers!
Didn't even see it.
Heartbroken.
Hey, Dalus is on 13 months. You see it now. It's right at the top. I must have been away picking up a wire or something up, boy. Sorry, mate. Sure.
Heartbroken. After everything I did for you, making the overlays, channel art.
That streaming site that you mentioned is, I do believe, is not showing like a lot of games now. A lot of games that's not shown anymore. That's getting took down big time.
Yeah. I mean, hey, Russia's making pirating legal right now. Just use something that hosts servers in Russia.
Bloody Russia. Desktop. Everything as it shows, mate. Everything. I've just got no idea why I can't hear it. A corner, red start.
Is the mix amp is like the switches on the mix amp set to the middle and everything, so everything's coming through both ways.
I've not changed any of that. There's a wee red light at the top left. Should that be on? I've just never noticed it before. I just can't think.
I believe so. I'm trying to remember what version it is you've got.
Ball in the box. Oh, no takers. 1-0 red start. Bouncing about in the box. Piss poor defending. He's literally bounced twice in their own box there.
Yep.
That is
absolutely horrible defending there.
The camera zooms into Balogun right away. Well, I need to see it back to judge.
Oh man.
Put a fault on anyone here, but overall that was nowhere near good enough.
I'm not going to lie. I missed a lot of it due to trying to work out what the heck's going on with your audio, but
I wish I could hear the crowd. Well, kind of don't. But
there's not much.
Number 8 swings the ball in. It's Morelos who gets caught under it.
Gets up to it, but
Morelos
doesn't get the height.
I think Morelos went to get it, and then it's Golden standing with no one, Kamara's standing with no one. It's just.
I think all that takes there is Kamara to look over his shoulder as the ball's coming in.
It's a collective there. That is just. That's not an individual. That is quite a few of them there.
Yeah, that's a big mistake. I mean, on that one, Balogun's let his man get goal side him. Kamara's standing in the middle of the open. Alfie mistimes his jump.
Yeah, it's just collectively pish. It's a good way to describe that, mate. Oh, I was going to say on the kind of right way. Tav's played centre forward most of this game. I've barely seen him anywhere else, literally. Ivanic. Hopefully that's the last time I need to write any goal scorers for them.
Alright. Tell you what though. The crowd in Belgrade right now are
tell me about
getting
it.
behind
What's
them, man. They are getting loud. They're starting to get loud. Hear that?
I'll have a proper go at half time, see what I can sort. But anybody that got timed out for
Alan,
that first goal by
there's
Hannah
plenty of streams you can go watch, mate. Bye bye.
Nah, he's talking about Rangers. If you've been timed out, you've basically put a spoiler in the chat before we've reacted to it. I know it can be. McGregor with a big save there, interrupted big time. He was offside there from seeing the ref's signal after that, as Bassey and Balogun are getting a wee bit aggro with each other over who should be marking who here. And it should have been Bassey, by the way. Balogun's got every right to moan because McGregor's done well, where he's
got the save, but
clawed that away, but he's lucky
Yep.
it's not fell to Bassey's man, who had totally ran away from him.
yeah.
That's it. A few of them, I think. Goldson, Kamara, Alfie were all the ones around it. And our corner in, which is better dealt with this time. Aribo asking for a free kick, but he just knocks it out for a throw-in at the front post. Cannot concede again before half-time. That is an absolute no. It's the dream start, obviously all they were after for this. This is the beauty of having the 3 lead. Time to compose ourselves, get back into it, get a goal. Everyone's chilling.
There we go. Oh, Matt, they are 100% up for it. They are. Well, I mean, that's the thing. What else can they do? They have got to come out and just absolutely gun us and push for goals. Like, they can't afford to sit and play a tactical game waiting for us to make mistakes when they're 3-0 down in aggregate. They're the ones that have got to come out and push. Kamara, mate, again, the ball's literally just went right by you.
Ramsey's on the bench, mate, yep. Ian, yeah. Especially if there's another goal in the first half, I have to be honest.
Yeah.
For sure. I'm going to stream a lot of boys asking about links and stuff in the chat. Unfortunately, we can't show the game. We would just get instantly took down for copyright. UEFA are all over it right now, and as I can see from the chat, and well, a lot
They
of
seem to be all over it everywhere.
all the streaming sites for a lot of big games are all getting took down left, right, and centre now. Especially UEFA and Premier League are all over it.
Nathan, appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it.
So it's the awkward thing, innit? The Celtic fans, because they're obviously just naturally going to want us to not do well, but at the same time, we have single-handedly
again, man!
Single-handedly gifted Scottish football a Champions League spot for first place. Like, do you know what I mean? Single-handedly gifted it with how well we've done in Europe recently. So that side of it, Celtic will be pleased that we do well, but not too well. You get
it's like you want the Scottish football generally to do well so that we can, do more in Europe.
That's it. Good foul. Kent's won a foul here. This is take a bit of pressure off. Get up the pitch. Take your time. Got to kick Kent on right. It's all teams
100% they will.
are after. You've seen it for weeks and months now. 2-3 men on Kent every game. They know how much of a danger man he is. They know out of all of our team he's one of the only players that will actually just one-on-one take someone on, 2-on-1 take someone on.
And the Belgrade manager 15 minutes in has been yellow carded.
Alan Jack, good fight. Nothing in that. Ref. Gordon mentioned it about this boy being card happy. We're not seeing. Oh, I say.
He's not been card happy, but he's been very.
He's booked a manager and he's given a lot of fouls early on. He's not letting this game play.
Yeah, like he's definitely like. I like refs that like letting the game breathe, letting the game find its form.
What you usually have in Europe.
Don't get me wrong, stepping in when they need to, yes, obviously stepping in when it's an obvious foul or needing to protect the players, that kind of thing, but like, I don't like refs that try to dictate the pace of the game and not let the actual football
Fix my volume,
like, yeah.
So is there a guaranteed UCL group spot right now or just last round qualifying? There is, I believe, first place in our league, Nathan, is straight in the Champions League, yes.
Yeah, I
believe it is straight into the group stage.
This season's league winner goes straight into the group
Second
stages.
place is
Third
qualifying.
round of the
I don't know what round it is, but second place gets qualifying for the Champions League. I am pretty sure. Obviously, winners of Europa League get straight in the Champions League if you dare to dream that far. But we should be winning the league. That's the way we should be getting in.
Yeah. I mean, mate, it's like we said it against Dundee when we came out and actually started looking promising and looked like we were carrying our European football form over to the league. Well, I mean, that was a cup game, but you know what I mean. To domestic football, rather. If we can somehow pull this European form back into our domestic football, there's no question that we should be walking away with the title again this year.
I think Kamara looks totally shook by this atmosphere. He's the only player that I've seen so far that looks totally shook by the atmosphere.
Yeah, Kamara's looked very off his game these first 20 minutes. Clips
20
appreciate
minutes,
it.
that was a quick 20 minutes.
Oh, I know, it's flew in.
Basically 9 million RSC fans worldwide. Right. 13th festival Clapham Road. It probably sounds about right, Thomas.
And what was he yellowed for? I think it was... He was just giving the ref and the linesman dogs abuse.
It was... hold on. Oh, Alfie, that's such a poor pass.
Man.
He knows. He looks up at the sky. It's a chance, man. Should have gave it... If that got to Kent...
If that gets to Kent, that's... I mean, don't get me wrong, Kent's shooting boots haven't been there
That's a decent ball in, by the way. McGregor
straight to
calmly
McGregor.
Takes it because the boy's leaning back on the header.
As I was saying, don't get me wrong, Kent's shooting boots certainly... I think someone's nicked them for the dressing room because he's no had them for a while, but...
that's what it is. It's Rose Eder who scored like some mental long shot, but he's just not consistent at all with his shooting. Is fair enough to say about Kent.
Yeah, 100%.
And that is the part that Kent needs to take him to the next level as a winger, which would take him to from us to go and playing
someone get over that guy in the middle. There we go.
I'm not saying no Man City Liverpool. I mean, telling you, see, for a Man United winger, for example, I'm telling you, that is the part that he's missing to go and be a Spurs winger, a Man United winger. Is that shooting?
Nah.
I know I say just the shooting, that's a big thing not to have, do you know what I mean? But he's got everything else.
Paul, this is the thing, mate, there's really not much going on. It's pretty much just safe possession, passing it about. Belgrade have just got a corner, but there's been nothing in it really.
Oh, that's a very good ball in. Goldston deals with it this time, but
Goldston up to it, aye.
But it's up rather than out. And it's...
Again.
No chance. Boys went for a kick, fell over. He's not
There
really
we
climbing
go.
for it. Counter started. Morelos the only one
Send
looking
Alfie.
for a run. No, nearly gets to him. Unlucky. Just not enough pace on it. Or passing in the final third's not been good enough for giving it back too easy.
It's one of those ones. I get Alfie was wanting to keep the run going, but he could have took a step or two towards that as well, man. Kent 100% should have been more power on it, but I don't know. I think that was very...
I think that's just all Kent. I think he's got to play that.
I definitely think Alfie... I definitely think Alfie could have got it, but the issue is if he got it, he'd have had to have started the hold-up play, but there was no one else to support him.
It's been played in behind for him to get.
Clips, yeah, we seem to be doing well in Europa. Hopefully the form continues. Other than our passing in the final third seems to be a little bit off the now.
Take your time. I'm done.
Passing in the final third seems to be a little bit off right now, but that's something that we can very much turn on a penny, flip the switch, and just go straight into our top gear and start absolutely smashing it. So I'm not too worried about that. The only worry I'm having right now is Kamara looks off his game. That's the only worry I've got right now is Kamara looking off his game.
Yeah, they're coming forward, but like we said, we're going to have opportunities. We just need to get a grip with this passing because they are putting so much forward that they're leaving so many gaps behind. We've just not took advantage yet because our passing's been poor.
Yep. 4-on-3 at the back now for Rangers. Belgrade coming forward. Forced to go backwards though, gives Rangers time to get the numbers back. Although somehow they've still got possession. What's going on? Well done, Aribo, man. Aribo gets in.
Right, Kamara, decent
Steals
pass
the
this
ball
time.
away. Kamara finds Alfie
Who's
at
looking
wide,
to
who
support
is driving
him?
into the box.
Oh! No much more than a yard wide of the far post. Morelos there looking to go it alone. Unlucky.
I don't...
Oh, I was ready. I was about out the seat there, I thought.
Mate. I think you'd struggle to fit a sheet of paper between the ball and the post there. It looked that close for that first camera angle. We'll see how close it was for this angle now. Better angle of it.
By the way, it isn't far at all.
Mate.
It is not far at all, man. A couple of inches off the post.
I don't even think a couple inches.
Two centre halves getting mixed up with each other and almost a gift for a second goal. Oh man, I think that was Balogun and Bassi getting under each other, and it's just fell to Pavkov, who should have done better here. Yeah, Balogun and Bassi getting in each other's way. No one deals with it, and
to be fair, I don't think
very lucky not to be 2-0 down.
I don't think that's in Balogun, not Balogun. I don't think that's on Bassi. Bassi's there with his man. He's goal side him, and he's doing enough that would make it
Bassi's
difficult
man's
for
the one
him.
that wins the knockdown.
No, I know, but it's Balogun not looking, just running over and rattling into the both of them that's caused that. If Balogun sat off, Balogun's there for the knockdown. Even if Bassi's man wins the knockdown, if Balogun sits off him, he's there for it.
Galatasaray won up against Barca. Ooh!
That's. To be fair, we spoke about this. We did kind of half expect it going back to that small stadium in Turkey. We expected Galatasaray to give Barca a game, especially in Barca's current form. But
corner. We've got a corner out of nothing here.
Rangers.
Decent. Corner out of absolutely nothing. Man. Poor pass back for the Red Star boy. As one of their players was down here holding his foot. Let's see what this is about.
Alright.
Genuinely no idea.
That's just a fair 50-50. The Red Star players...
Genuinely didn't even see Balogun.
I didn't see the contact there. I didn't see the contact. It was a fair 50-50. There's no way this is going to VAR. Are you kidding me?
No.
I was about to say. The way the ref was obviously talking, using his earpiece there, and then ran off to the edge of the pitch. I was like, nah, there's no way. Surely not.
Rangers corner. Will we get a short one going again?
Possibly. Our short corner routines seem to at least be looking dangerous, even if we're not getting the final product on them.
I thought Jack was lining himself up for a volley there, but the
ball fell a little bit too short for him. Mate.
Kent with Tav in support and left wing. Wins a foul. Wait, where is Tav playing this game? I've not seen him at right back once. I've seen him at centre forward and left wing. That's all I'm seeing.
Kent wants to get... that's just what Kent's so good at. We touched on it earlier. If Kent could add consistent finishing to his game, he would be insane. He's so good at running at players and either getting past them, and if he can't get past them, he's so good at drawing fouls for them. He's got the pace, he's got the technical ability. You just hope that he finds that consistent form when he's finishing.
Morelos. Poor ball, man.
Poor for Tav, aye.
Mr. Inconsistent smacks it into the first man. Aribo on the edge. Finds Morelos. Shooting chance.
Oh.
Offside anyway, but straight into the keeper's hands. The ref is constantly talking to players, this ref. But
I don't think he's not offside there. He's not offside there. He's like his foot's played him on. I mean, doesn't matter. He never scored anyway. But
the knee at the shoulder or something in VAR, I think. Won that. Oh, well done, Connor.
Well done, Goldson, man.
Kent nipping in does well. Plays it back to Goldson, who panically kicks it up. Kamara picks it in the knock on.
He had 2 Red Star players either side of him, so I think it's
Getting more time than he thought.
Maybe, but
an off out. Early one of the day, Steve. Early one, mate.
Right. Lundstrom, quick ball to Kent, try to get Kent in behind. Unfortunately, doesn't get to it. He does really well there to stop the ball going out for a goal kick, but
see if we can press up.
Yeah. Sounds like Tabs everywhere. He is, Paul. He really is. Everywhere apart from right back or right wing back.
Genuinely.
He's been left wing, he's been centre forward, he's been right wing.
Knock on for Red Start. Bassey nowhere to be found. Cross is poor. Out for a goal kick.
Yeah. Oof. Score prediction for the second half. Well, I mean, I said 3-1
Score prediction
for the
second
game.
Half
So
go for it.
I know. I said 3-1 for this game, so I reckon we get. Oh, what I'm hoping for is that we pull a goal back before half time, then we win 2-0 second half.
McGregor's guaranteed for a booking for time wasting this game. It's going to come.
100%
coming to him.
The ref's already had a word with him.
Yeah. They're winning every header now, man. Every header.
Yeah.
Passes complete. Very, very similar. 74 for Red Star. 73 for Rangers as soon as that stat came up.
He's miles off there. Right. Goldson had a lot of time there. What was he doing?
Is the draw tomorrow, David? I wasn't actually sure when the draw was. Let you keep an eye on it. See what time it is. Balogun and Tavkov both down here after a little.
Yeah. I think it just looks like the way Balogun stabbed his leg around to keep the ball in. They've kind of just. It looks just like impact injuries there.
Yeah, if anything, the Red Star boys.
If anything, it's a foul on Balogun.
Yeah.
He's stamped on Balogun, aye. But again, like I said at the start of the game, though, like the Belgrade players, they're 100% going to use the fact that they're at home and how loud their crowd is to lean on a ref that is very card happy. Like I think like that's going to be a very big part of tonight. How much pressure can they put in the ref, and is the ref going to fold under
it? Them by far look like they won it the most now, mate. Anyone else that's not getting booked. He didn't do anything wrong there, but
nah.
Everyone else is going, me?
How'd you get it live on TV? It's on BT Sport 3. So if you've got a BT Sport subscription, Virgin, Sky, anything like that with BT package, then you should be able to watch it on your TV or on the relevant desktop player. But
hurry up, was there? This is ref checking VAR, isn't he? And up, he says, go on you go. No foul play. Looking for Aribo with a long ball who takes it in well, but then gets tackled and comes to nothing out for a goal kick.
See if Barca go out in Leverkusen, I think we might be favourites after Dortmund who beat. I mean,
we
there's
won't be
still some
favourites
strong,
on paper.
there's still strong teams in it. Apollo. There's obviously Atalanta, who are looking like they might put Leverkusen out. There's Atalanta. There's Leon,
West Ham, Sevilla.
West Ham, Sevilla, and as we said, I don't think it was during the last Europa watch along. I think it was during the Dundee game we spoke about it. But
Barca, I thought they'd come back, man.
Okay.
I thought they would.
Aye. But I think we spoke. I can't remember what watch along it was we spoke about it. But Sevilla seem to be the Europa League merchants. They just always seem to somehow pull it out the bag when it comes to the Europa League. So they're still a very dangerous team to have to go up against in this competition, especially with the final being in their backyard as well. So, no, Alfie didn't get booked.
They were trying to wind him up, but he wasn't having it. He was just getting a wee grumpy look. Nothing new, Hannah. Same stuff. I was playing shite.
And that's the thing. We look like we've calmed down, settled in a little bit more than we did in the first 10-15 minutes, but we still don't look our best. Where's UEFA giving us our usual penalty? Oh, I know, mate, I know. This ref certainly seems like he's enjoying giving the fouls, so...
Fed up hearing this boy's whistle, man.
Mate, honest to God, it feels like it's every 30 seconds we're hearing the whistle.
Oh, you thought about it there. He gave a throw in. You see him there? He put the whistle up and went down.
He pulled it out. Aye, we've not done that for a while since Ian's asking. Penalty bingo chat. Get your bets in. We've not done that for a while. Get your penalty bingo in.
For the Celtic fans in the chat, they'll be perfect at this. Some nice big signs up for the Red Star fans up in the view of the camera there. Stop violence against women and stop racism. Didn't expect that for their fans, to be honest. I know there's nice ones in amongst it, but from what you see, the majority
nice
are...
through there, by the way. Well done, Goldson. Goldson doing well to turn that ball behind over the bar. That very definitely could have been a second goal there, but...
He's definitely onside with that flick as well.
Goldson just left no other option there other than to put it behind for a corner.
Yep.
Apollo,
hopefully this is better than the last time.
The one reason I'd love West Ham's for the away day.
Dope. Ryan Jack gets a foot on that and the near post goes out for a corner. That camera angle at first was scary.
I know. It looked like it was just one of those heel flick passes straight into the net there. I was like, We're seeing a lot of 60. We're seeing a lot around the 65th minute. Hannah 63rd, Apollo 64. I'm sure I saw another one that was 67 or something.
How did that boy get a teabag in his head? When did that happen? Was it this game?
Wait, what? I was looking at the chat, mate. I missed it. I could have, I did think I heard the commentary say something about a bag on someone's head or something. I was like, what? But I was too focused looking in chat there.
I mean,
Kent, watch that runner, mate. Watch that runner. Kent does well, gets back, wins the ball, and sends Jack through to start off the counter-attack. Jack finds Alfie out wide on the left. Bassey, that steam train coming through. Ref, anything? Pushing the back there? No. Penalty to Rangers for 10 yards outside the box. I will take it. Come on.
Alfie fell over there. He didn't even complain at the ref. He's just punched to the ground. Yeah, just lost his footing. Another decent wee chance, man.
Wait, that's the thing. Our players seem to be slipping and sliding all over this ground.
Yeah, I'm going Mark.
Unfortunately not. Another good ball in behind McGregor to meet it.
There's your pal.
Steelers Nation was good, mate. Was good. Just top 10 come on, Jers. We need it, mate. We need a goal. We need a goal.
And what's good right now is the aggregate scoreline. Not much else.
Yeah.
Steelers, mate, a great run down the right wing here.
Steelers, mate, you had a look at the sale that the Steelers have got on now on the website. You picking anything up for that?
Lundstrom has a decent ball in, by the way. No takers.
I thought a
Jack
could have maybe got up for that.
Morelos looking to turn on the edge. Not enough power on it. Keeper picks it up.
Kent was open there, though, man. Kent was open.
Keeper goes for a long punt, which Bassey needs to deal with. The big striker's doing very well at holding it up, but Bassey does well, wins it. Well done, ref. Nothing in that.
Yeah, ref telling him to play on. Now, where was that for the first 40 minutes of the game, ref?
Too much that time.
Too much there, too much. Shannon from Steel City. Kind of close, Steelers, yeah. Kind of close. Up in Ashtabula. So it's about halfway between Pittsburgh and Ohio, I believe.
Pacini, boy, Pacini for Red Star looks like he's done his hammy a little bit there, trying to defend Kent.
Alright.
As they say, Kent will tear you apart again.
But again, man, like it's good. You want to see that they're having to put a couple of players on Kent. So it's like at that point we should be exploiting that, getting our midfield pushed up, and finding that free ball, as you said, I know Scala's 25, but could see him and Bassey staying for the next 5 years. Oh, easily.
Fashion will not be here in 5 years' time.
I think he's
not a chance.
I think he's going to improve, and I'd like him to still be here in 5 years' time, but
very rare in football nowadays for anyone to stay at a club for 5 years.
I mean, to be fair, who's
Jack's
we got in the team now? We've got Tav, we've got Jack. How long's Jack been with us now?
2017 or something, I think.
So about 5 years. Aye.
I think so.
So we've got Tav that's been here for 5+. We've got Jack. We've got Alfie's got to be running about that 5 year mark now, surely as well.
Quite a good few seasons now. Yep.
Right. Jacko's been with us since 18. Okay, so a year.
Ivanic.
Finds a good ball, but Goldson deals with it well. Red Star have never lost a home match in Europe against a Scottish team yet. I believe the stat was they were on 4 wins and 2 draws at home to Scottish teams. 2 of those wins and 1 of those draws being Rangers. So,
it's annoying, David. It puts me off buying the things full price in the Rangers store now, because they put sales on so often and give you codes so often, and then you've bought something and you're like, fuck's sake, like a week later because it's down like 20 quid.
Yeah.
Not much I've bought full price this season. The only thing I bought full price was the white 150th kit.
The Legends kit, the white anniversary one, Big Ben's gone now, so we'll see how it goes. Ref's just like, do you mind? Hurry up.
Got bullied as a kid, man. He is loving this power.
This ref's definitely on an ego trip.
He is. He sleeps with that whistle. 100%. He sleeps holding that. David, that probably makes up for it. It's a good swap, to be fair. It is.
I'd take 700 over what? 10 quid? 15 quid? What's the atmosphere like? Atmosphere's it's loud, but struggling to make out any distinctive voice for either of them.
Tune that they were doing at Ibrox
Yeah.
over again. You hear the Rangers fans at moments, but unsurprisingly, it's mainly the Serbians that we hear. We'll see who's the loudest come 90 minutes. Good fight for Tav, trying to steal that.
With the gold
Well done, Alfie.
Then they
Keep
brought it
that
out.
in.
I think the thing with that is because the limited edition one had the champions text in the middle, didn't it? I think that was the only difference between that one and this season's home kit.
That's number 99 for him. What a decent hold up.
Alright. Oh no, I reckon we'll do the job tonight. I think Kent's looking a little off for us actually. I mean,
So as soon as they scored that first one, I said that at the time, I was like, you just can't, we can't concede a second one in the first half.
yeah.
Cannot concede another one in the first half. Also, ideally don't concede one in the second either, but the belief they would have got if they went in, or if they go in, it's not done yet, if they go in with 2, it's tough.
Ooh, that was. Wait, Piccini got a touch in that? I thought that just bounced off Kent's shin and went out. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, like it's difficult to call with Kent. It's like
But
he can have an off game.
Oh, he's just trying to find enough room to get a shot away. He's defended well, to be fair. One minute to go in this half. Don't think there'll be much, if any. Stuart, mate, you've just been timed out for now, pal. You've been told a couple of times about that. Next time will be a ban, because we ain't seen no McGregor save right now.
Unless you're talking about the penalty in the first leg, but other than that, hopefully we get a good draft this year, Steelers. Either that or we get some good trades, but I don't know.
Save this, McGregor.
Unlucky they're not.
There we go.
Ooh, what a save by the way.
I agree with you, Stuart. It was a great save, but that was a good save, to be fair. Very good save.
I have a Rangers pub in Glasgow, more than welcome any time, boys.
It's not right in the corner, to be fair. It is more down the middle of the shot, but it's still a decent save. You have a Rangers pub, what, like you own it, or you go to a Rangers pub?
I mean, the phrase in have, I'm going to assume own.
I mean, that's what I read it as, but I'm like, what do you mean that?
Either that, or
That's
like,
what
because
I'm
I know
looking
some
for,
people mean, oh, I've got a good pub, like, for you to go to kind of thing, as in, I know a good one for you to go to.
I've got a good place for us to go, you know?
Aye. So it's like, 55 Rangers, do you mean you own it, or you just know of a good one? So I mean, hey,
you should make that save. You should make that save. Actually.
Used to have royalty, but just about to take over another one as of Monday on Paisley Road West. Nice.
Excellent, mate.
I mean, I think next time I'm back up, mate, we might need to swing by, check it out.
And that is us. Half time. Positives. We won't get much worse, and we're only down. Obviously, down by 1. We're still up by 2. I definitely see you score in the second half. They're going to throw even more at it. It's. We'll score, yeah. We'll be alright.
Yeah. Paul, if you give me 2 seconds, I will get you an update on that. Can't string 2 passes. Callum, we are struggling to put passes together in that final third. 100%. I can agree with you in that.
Yeah, I wonder. See with this. No, you get your
And
15
that-
minutes. Do you get half time for like 17 minutes here to allow for some time to walk up that mile-long tunnel?
Saw the debate on Twitter. What do you think Tav should be Hall of Fame for Rangers?
Probably for how long
I mean,
he's been here and
yeah,
what he's done in the comeback journey, but for me,
it's
he'll
one of
never,
those
ever,
ones-
ever, ever, ever be in the conversation of being one of our best right backs. Not
Yeah.
a chance. Well, he can't defend.
That's what I was going to say. Do you base it? Depends what you base Hall of Fame entry on. Do you base it on accomplishments for the club,
It's like
or do you base it on individual performances?
But you'll get that as well. Like a lot of people will say someone like Lee Wallace or like a club legend. Lee Wallace was good. It was good, but are you going to consider him as one of our best left backs of all time? No.
No.
Do you know what I mean? But a lot of people would consider him a legend. So you've got that side of it as well. With that side of it, I would say, yeah. For what he's done, stuck through the rebuild, through everything, but 2 seconds, man, I'm just going to get a drink.
No bother, mate, on you go. Anyway, yes, so halftime scores, Paul. It's finished, obviously, we're down 1-0. Galatasaray, Barcelona is 1 each. Leverkusen, Atalanta is 0-0. Monaco are trailing 1-0 to Braga. As it stands, that's currently the games in half-time. That is currently the scores. Yeah, we'll see. Shaping up to be a very very interesting one. Oh, and by the way, in the Conference League, Leicester 1-0 down. Still taking a 2-1 lead right now into half-time, Leicester, in aggregate, but they're currently 1-0 down. Braga 3-0 in aggregate. Galatasaray, Barcelona's 1-1, so it was 0-0 first leg. We're currently 3-1 up in aggregate, and Atalanta are still 3-2 up on aggregate. So that's how the overall landscape lies. But we'll see how it goes. Arguably biggest half of our season. I wouldn't say this is probably the biggest half. I think 2-goal lead. A 2-goal lead, we're still in a comfortable position. It's by no means secured, obviously. Like, Red Star can come out and absolutely smash it in the second half. But at the same time, so could we. We could come out, like Gio could rip into them at half time, we could come out and absolutely stroll it. But our biggest half, or most important half that we've had so far this season, I probably wouldn't say so, no. Full-time score prediction, I'm still sticking with my 3-1, Ewan. I'm still sticking with that 3-1. Should be focusing more on the league rather than Europa League 1 and 2, but should prioritising. Steelers, we spoke about this. I think it was the Dundee watch along for the Cup. If this was Celtic's 10 in a row season, then 100% yes, prioritise the league. Because obviously, well, we are both tied on that 9 in a row record of like consecutive league wins. Like, stopping them for cleanly taking that record from us 100%. But when we've currently just came off it, we've got the league win. And I don't know, it's been a while since we've seen success in Europe. It's been a while since we've seen success in the Cups. So for me right now, I would rather take a domestic cup and European success. Personally, I'd take a domestic cup and European success at this point. What Bob Dylan song mentions Beulah? Oh Jesus, I can't even remember. It's my brother-in-law that's from Ashtabula, Scott. So, but even I couldn't tell you that one. Players shouldn't feel comfortable, should get a foot up there, or when we apply pressure, at least take a goal. take some pressure off. Oh, 100%. Odd Bob, I definitely agree. Players shouldn't feel comfortable. They shouldn't feel comfortable in positions like they've got no competition for it. They 100% should be going out there, putting 110% in for the badge and try to keep that position. I mean, Odd Bob, again, don't get me wrong, yes, that would sting a lot, the fact that we done the work for it and they reap the rewards in the first season. Like, that would sting a lot. But I don't know, man. It's like we've placed so much emphasis on the league for the past like 5 years. I don't know. Like, I'd like to see success somewhere else now as well. You know. Obviously, yes, I'd love to win the league. I'm not saying I don't want to win the league, but it's like we've been so hyper-focused in the league the past 5 years that I'd like to see some success somewhere else. 20th century, you don't get a choice between Europe and the league. You play the next game, you try to win them all. See what? Oh, 100%, I agree with that. I'm just saying as a fan, what I like. Obviously, what my thought process with it is, but. You are 100% right. As a player for the team, you get your head down, you just play the game that's in front of you, and you try to win them all regardless. Obviously, that can be very difficult with the calibre of competition that we play against sometimes. Steely, stop destroying your place, mate.
I've destroyed it.
God damn it. He's knocking Ibrox down. Stop him. Somebody stop him. He's knocking Ibrox down.
It was sitting squinting and it was annoying me. Shit.
So you tried to fix it and made it even worse, mate. I think they've made it to the change rooms to get through that tunnel. Time is at 1:45. They'll probably just be getting there about now, Lee.
Right, there we go. So you see as I'm getting shown some Champions League highlights at half time here. Benfica and Villarreal in the Champions League quarter-finals. And we all know how that's been for us in recent times, like our results against them. And they are now kicking it with the big boys in the quarter-finals of the Champions League.
By the way, you were away for a little bit, Reese.
So nothing I can do if it's lagging, Hannah. It's just talk.
You dropping frames in your end or on OBS?
Yep.
Lovely. So it's your internet being a dick.
Yeah, we're on red latency.
What is it? What's your bit rate dropping down to? It should be inside that red box. What the bit rate is?
1,000, 1,100.
Oh.
1,400. 3,000.
Hey, it's on the way back up. Oh, never mind.
16,000.
Mate, do me a favour then, seeing your OBS, open up your settings, right?
Yep. What settings were? Oh, right.
Right, click on the actual settings button now. See your output tab.
Yep.
Is yours simple or advanced? Just so I know what to look for. Right, okay, you don't get that option, simple, so never mind then. That's all good then, no, it doesn't matter.
Video bit rate's on 6,000.
I mean, you can try maybe dropping that down to like 4,000, see if it eases up a little bit.
It should be alright, it's normally fine. It's just
I know it's normally fine, but it's just while your internet's having a bit of crap one. I think it seems like it might be an infrastructure problem because people were saying BT were down earlier in the stream. Now it's Talk, and people are saying Virgin are having issues as well. So,
hopefully it's alright.
Yeah, hopefully.
We'll take it during half time. That's a good time for it to happen.
Yeah, I'd rather have it during half time than during the game, that's for sure.
Right, Dallas, whip that guitar out. Use the sash.
Mate, I wish. Mate, I need to do that for the stream. I need to learn that in guitar or something. I need to learn some Rangers tunes in guitar.
Get it spammed in the chat. Dallas, keep the tune. Dallas, keep the tune.
No! Mate, to be fair, that guitar's absolutely fucked. It needs new strings.
Keep the tune.
The strings in that thing are deep, man. They'd probably snap if I tried playing it.
But if you get 10 different comments asking for
I've not touched it in about...
That's
I've not touched it in about a year and a half to a year. Like, genuinely, I've not touched it in about a year and a half to a year. It's no tuned. I have no idea where my tuner is. Patch that. What about the Australia tournament? Any views? Apparently the money made it were better than playing in the league. Well, as it stands now, that got... Well, what's coming out now is that got leaked early and that the admins and the organisers behind the cup weren't actually wanting it out and promoted at that point. But obviously, you know, certain situations going on, things had to be leaked to, you know, deflect and divert. But apparently it might be getting cancelled, is a lot of the talk that's going about on Twitter right now. Apparently it might be getting cancelled, but who knows?
I'm just going to make sure all my wires are plugged in properly to the internet.
Yeah, on you go, mate, on you go.
That's it.
Aye.
Before the second half starts.
I'll wait for you to do that before I go. Ryan Salmon, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Need a second half performance here for the guys.
Get on internet. Work with us. Hold up. Right, come on. Get this half underway. My thoughts. I've made my.
Yeah, I'll bring it back, mate.
I've made my thoughts loud and clear about the Old Firm in Sydney. We should not be organising friendlies with child molesters. If the board are that concerned about money, win the league, get your 30 million Champions League money or whatever it is. I mean, just 3 million for Australia for Angie's homecoming tournament. It's always been labelled as that. All about Celtic by the promoters, nothing about Rangers. Not interested. Load of shite. Should be cancelled. Teams are out for us. Here we go. Next goes the hours and that's it. If we go out, how would you feel? Bad? Grenades Gvezda. We're underway.
And I'm back in perfect time. Literally
Forget, guys,
perfect
as
time.
we're starting off this second half here. Appreciate you all being in here, but don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. We appreciate it. Oh, not start like that, please.
Hopefully Gio's ripped them an absolute new one at half time.
Right, talk. Work with us, come on. No lag in this half, please. Apologies
Talk.
if the stream lags, right, all I can say is refreshing your end, and hopefully it sorts out soon that it's talk seem to be having issues. There's not much I can do about that. Two-one Barca? Nah. That's that done, David, isn't it? You'd expected them to come back and go through there.
They may not be the Barcelona of old, but they've still got talent in the side, you know what I mean? And against a team like Galatasaray, you'd be expecting them to win that. A tackle for Goldson there, by the way.
What's that dive? Right. Who do you think
would get?
Let's wait and see.
I mean, who do you think we'll get, and who do you hope we'll get? Two completely different questions.
Is that a corner? The camera didn't even show it.
Yeah, apparently. I know. Who do you think we'll get? I mean, it's impossible to tell. There's still 7 other teams at that stage of the competition at that point.
Horrible corner, but it goes right through McGregor. That's great to keep it out. It's a horrible corner that we do not deal with. It looks like it's bounced through to the back post and gone in, and good save for McGregor again.
I don't know who it was on the front post, but
thankfully McGregor is looking back to his normal self tonight.
Tell me about it, Jesus.
I said this with the Red Star penalty. I said he's had a lot of stick this season, and rightfully so. But hopefully the Red Star penalty's done his confidence a world of good, because you could see his confidence was absolutely shot. But maybe that penalty save has just, put a bit of belief back into him. Like,
well done, Kent. Kent does well. Very, very loose pass to Kent there that falls to the Red Star players. Kent does well to just nip in between two of them and get it back. And currently we're just holding the ball on this left side, looking for the option, but Red Star just getting the players overcrowding us out. I mean, Tav looks like he's got a world of space over on that right side, so maybe Kent can find him. He is driving over across the pitch. Can he find Tav? Kent, look up, mate! Kent just tried to do too much. Kent just tried to do too much with the ball there, gives it away, and it puts Belgrade through. Ase with the strength does manage to.
Oh my! They have just. That is an absolute Highland never offside. He played it square ball, but that was just.
It looked like it went forward.
All for Kent. That was horrendous from Ryan Kent. No idea why he's holding the ball that long. He had plenty of options. And then it's a great through ball. He's had good strength to hold off Bassey, and you need good strength to hold off Bassey. And the pass is literally. The pass is 2 or 3 yards straight to the side, and he's absolutely mugged it up. And it would have been an open tap in. Cannot believe they've messed that up.
And Red Star swing it in, and. I'm not too sure what happened there, because I'm currently looking at a grid of about 4 square pixels, so I'm literally just looking at colours right now. I couldn't tell you what's going on.
That was over hitting it all the time at Ibrox.
Is he? Just done the same thing.
VR, yes, VR is here, Thomas, mate.
Sure, I don't know if he's saying it's McGregor's fault, or if he's saying McGregor's pulled out another worldie, but...
Yeah. I certainly wouldn't mind a goal, mate, to calm my nerves a little bit. If Stream keeps freezing, mate. Not that I can do, unfortunately, mate. I know that'll be annoying to watch, but it's talk's issue. I can't do anything.
I'll type it in chat just in case anyone can't hear it.
Yeah.
And if you want to pin it, then go for it.
Just my apologies if the stream is lagged or anything, but talk seem to be having issues. Not much we can do, unfortunately.
If you want to pin that, then...
Lundstrom barking at Tav about who should be where. Rebo keeps that alive with the right foot across the box. Well defended. Jack keeps it alive.
Alfie. Kent, poor touch.
Too much on the ball. Went to BT5. I've talked about it's been alright with me. The first year that I was with them were really good. I'm a Talk full 5 on its dynos. I'm not with full, like I've got a decent package, but I'm not on like Talk's like top one. I think I'm on the second highest one over that packages.
Ewan, are you seeing something that none of us are? I'm very confused by that.
Dalus just said it there, but it's probably about the past half a year or something is Talk's been a bit more iffy for me. I may need to look elsewhere. Foul on Kamara there, went down quite heavy there as well. He's up, nice. Tav swings the ball forward just hopelessly. It's a foul. That is a foul, yep. Jack in a bit hard there. Bassey try to stop the number 99 for turning. Deals with him well done.
Well done, Bassey.
And then falls on his ass,
no!
man. That's so many of our players tonight are falling over. You check the studs for tonight, boys. Drop to that number 99 who hit it on the full volley and he never properly caught it. Thankfully straight to McGregor's gloves. Pitches. See, the thing is, Adam, it's our players that seem to be slipping a lot more than them. I don't know if it's...
Their players have got the long studs out because they know that their grounds...
Maybe they've got... Which wouldn't surprise me, it's a decent sort of tactic to have. But you'd think our players would have the different boots in the dressing room for a half time to swap it if needed. Our players look like their keeper for the first half. Where do we from? We're Different
both
areas
from
now, mate,
Glasgow.
Different areas now.
We're both from Glasgow. Steely still lives up there. I live down in Stafford. Lundstrom does well. Find Jack Kent. Kent in a world of space. Picks the ball up. What's he going to do with it this time? Is he going to... Ooh, nice link-up play with Alfie there. Kent. No, that wasn't Alfie. That was Aribo then. Alfie in the middle for him. Kent. Kent goes.
Yes, man! Come on! Big deflection pays off, but Ryan Kent jumps the barrier, goes straight to the Rangers fans, bangs on the badge, and that should be that. Brilliant counter-attack. Good layoff from Kamara. Morelos was an option. He took it himself from Kent and gets the finish. Let's go. Big celebrations in the Rangers' end.
Oh, was it Kamara that laid him off? I thought it was Aribo.
Let's go, man. Woo!
Let's go.
It definitely looked on target, for sure. It would be Kent's goal, but it did take a big deflection.
Right, guys. Yeah, we appreciate that some of you are new here. Obviously, like Europa League games tend to bring in a lot of new people.
Oh, let's go.
The Europa League does bring in a lot of new people, and I appreciate a lot of people are new here. But under us, you'll see the timer for where we're at in the game. So we would appreciate it if, with the spoilers and that kind of thing, try and keep it until we've reacted on stream. Like, yes, we know you guys love it, or like we all love it when Rangers score. We get that, and thank you so much for the support, guys.
But they get it, mate. Alright, I'm just handing it bans now. Sorry, people mean one plenty. Like Stuart, for example, he's banned. Anyone else will just be timeouts. Let's go. That should be it. That should be it, chat. We should be alright. I'd probably see us scoring again now, to be honest. Timer is off. Our timer isn't off, Ben. Our timer is exactly where we are. Let's go. They're hearing the Rangers fans now. The Belgrade crowd have quietened down quite a bit now. There's just whistling going around the stadium, and you're hearing the Bears take over the noise in the stadium. Get me all subbed. Gordon, mate, I'm on that train now. I would like to see Aribo, Morelos, especially Morelos coming off now. We don't need him. We shouldn't be conceding 3 goals at this point. And get him off just in case he gets a silly yellow by accident.
Alright, 100%. We're going to need Alfie going forward in this competition. Get him off.
No coverage at all in City. That is weird, but thank you for tuning in, Brian. Hopefully keep you updated as much as you would like.
I don't understand why are you here if you're watching the game and have other commentary. Because Whitestone, that's the whole reason we do this. It's so that Rangers fans can come together and watch the game together and have a discussion about the game. It's like, obviously we started this during COVID. This was essentially our way of going to the pub with the Rangers fans from home, essentially, and sharing it with all you guys, giving everyone a place to come watch the games. So doesn't matter whether you use us for your game updates because you can't watch it, or if you watch the game update yourself, everyone's welcome. As long as you stick to the rules, then everybody's welcome.
Fashion. But you'd rather lose fashion, wouldn't you, than buff for the next round?
Yeah. So at this point, oh no, 100%, yeah, Whitestone, I get that. Sorry, it's just I don't recognise the name, so I just was explaining it a little bit. But yeah, no, 100%. A lot of people, it can be an accident. They're new in here, and they don't realise that we're sometimes as far behind as we are between server processing and stuff like that. Anyway, second time here, and I appreciate you. No, I appreciate it, Whitestone. Thank you very much, and thank you for the support. But it's just, some people are new here, some people don't get it, and some people, even after repeated warnings, they just don't care and they still do it. So that's when the bans start rolling out. But I see a bit of a mad tonight. The man does have European experience scoring against Roma. Aye.
Good for Kent. Pings it into the box, keeper gets a claw to it.
Yep.
So that's a quick counter. And
But
Lundstrom. Well
quick
done, man.
to it. Ball all the way back to McGregor. McGregor straight away out into touch. Safety ball. Safety ball.
Do you think Roof deserves more game time? Unfortunately, not, Thomas. Probably the hard way to put it, because Alfie's number one. He's just always going to be your player, first name in the team sheet. And then Kent, when he's on form, and then you've got a Reeb or someone out in the right. It's where do you play him? That's the thing. You want to just properly get a decent result here now and actually just go and win this and just send a proper message to the next round now, you know? The chat ahead of the video, the chat, oh yeah, I doubled this. Chat ahead of the video. Yeah, if you've typed something like after we've spoke about it or reacted to it on screen, Gordon, then... Right. I know you wouldn't be spoiling it anyway, mate. I don't know. Back to the game, don't be a distraction. I don't know to worry, mate. You're not a distraction. We enjoy chatting away to everyone in the chat. Chatting away in the chat. How do we want the quarters? Well, I feel a little bit better talking about the quarters than you can when we've got this goal, but mate, I want Barca. Call me crazy, mate. I want Barca. I want that away day. Kamara picked the ball up on the edge, tries to dribble past. Not quite.
I'd love to see us get a win here, purely just to, one, be the team that stops their unbeaten home record, two, be the team that stops their undefeated to a Scottish team at home record. What if Mystic Meg's watching can see the score at the end, which should be banned for spoilers?
No, she tells me in advance so I can put a bet on it.
Aye. If you tell us long enough before to get a bet on it, then no, you're fine. Tell us every little detail of that game so we can put the biggest custom bet on in the world.
Down in the corners.
Down to the minutes. Aye.
If anyone's got that type of spoil, like, feel free, let me know if you know that far in advance. Oh, West Ham, yes or no? Yes, please. 100,000 of us down midweek. We take 175,000 down for a cup final to Manchester. So I'm saying London for a quarter final, 100,000 of us go. 100,000 bells bouncing about London. Can you imagine it? Oh.
I mean, what was it? I can't remember where it was. Was it like Sheffield or somewhere, or Southampton or something? One of the pre-games like last season or the season before. You done a video on it because you and your dad went.
Sheffield was like over 5 years ago. It was when Pedro Coutinho was in.
Jeez, was that long ago? You're shitting me. That was not that long ago.
Sheffield Wednesday.
No. Jesus, time flies, honestly. I was going to say, even for that, for a pre-season friendly, we had, like, what was it? No, like, apparently 15,000, 20,000
no, that's
down and about
stadium, there. But, well, down and about.
That's what I mean, just like fans in the area. Blackpool. Oh, I mean, if you're talking about the Sash Bash at the end of the season, Brian, then yes, we're definitely there. We've got our tickets booked.
It was that was the friendly thing.
Oh, right, the Blackpool friendly one. And fair enough. Sheffield Wednesday under Pedro, second best game of your life.
That away end was spectacular, Bruce, wasn't it? That was...
Mate, that does...
Ooh! Flag stayed down, lovely little dink over our defence there. Difficult to defend. Very tight angle, he tries to cut it across the goal, but out for a goal kick.
Yeah. There are shouts for handball here. By the way...
It doesn't matter anyway, it'd just be a free kick to us.
Oh no, I know.
Thomas, let's not talk about that, mate. Come on now. Oh, McGregor, good save again. Bounced off the ground. I'm not sure it was actually on target for that camera angle, but
to be fair though, very, very good header for Ivanic. Gets it down into the ground, makes it difficult for McGregor. Alright.
But Connolly took it really short. Went for a long shot. It's a great save. A double save.
Double save for McGregor there.
Alan McGregor.
Mate,
again, a lot of stick he's took recently. That penalty save seems to have properly done his confidence a world of good, and he's looking back to his normal self. Fantastic from McGregor.
What I want to know is who invented time travel and went back and got McGregor for 10 years ago? Who done it? Own up. Because here's the lottery numbers for next week as well, will you? Cheers. Back in 2004 versus Fulham, we had 3/4 of the ground, so look at West Ham. Mark, unfortunately I won't be. I've got stuff going on down here at home, personal life stuff that needs to be attended to. And you want Cody, I still stand by. I think McLaughlin would be an outstanding number one, and in the form McGregor was in.
And you wanted McLaughlin? I would still have McLaughlin over him, Cody. 100%. One game doesn't make a difference.
Now, don't get me wrong. If McGregor could,
I don't get that.
Continuously
it's
keep
just
this form.
Mate, it's such a weird argument. I hate when people do that. Oh, and you said this and that. It's like people that win the lottery once and like, and you said I wouldn't win the lottery. Like, huh? It's a very silly argument.
There we go, Aribo coming off. Who is it that's going on? Arfield, Sands. Arfield and Sands looking like the two players that are about to come on now, so...
Arfield swaggering on the pitch, man. He absolutely loves it.
Oh yeah, we'd love to see Lowry on for 10. I think McCrory's better than McLaughlin. I don't know. No, I'm not discounting McCrory stepped up and played absolutely massive games for us when he was called upon, and he slotted into that team like he belonged.
Sands on for Ryan Jack, protects him the possibility of him getting injured, but
especially with how
at the same time,
physical they're starting
should
to
we
play.
maybe have done? We're alright. Chilling.
I think at this point now, if we're using our last swap, it needs to be taking Alfie off to protect him going forward.
How do you think McLaughlin isn't good enough? Like what part of his game? I'm genuinely curious, because it's like always it's clean sheets all the time. The distribution's great. Always saves when needed. He's never made a mistake.
Yep.
I wouldn't
say never.
Your opinion.
I wouldn't say never made a mistake.
I'm just
he's
wondering
not perfect.
what it is.
He's certainly been very, very solid, and I think
that's a great ball in behind.
Great ball.
Lundstrom.
Why did you cut back there, mate? What?
Yeah, if you're his manager, you are fuming. And he's dinked it back in the box, and the headers went straight to McGregor.
He obviously doesn't have a left foot if he's not wanting to take it for there. Which, at that point, then fair play to me, Lundstrom showing him out onto that left. But see, this is the thing though. I think I think McGregor, don't get me wrong, McGregor is a world-class shot stopper. We saw that back when he was in his prime. We saw that when he played international football. Like, he was a world-class shot stopper. But I think for the modern keeper and the modern game of football, McLaughlin ticks more of the boxes. McLaughlin ticks more boxes for a modern keeper.
It's going to be mad. My dad's booked. He's away in Paris, and he's going to be away right through the second leg of the quarter final and the semi final in Celtic. My god!
I didn't realise Belgrade had a pound star, Jesus, because I'm thinking of Red Star. I didn't realise Red Star had a Poundland version of Ibra in their team.
On the bus, Morelos just sitting down where people weren't looking at him.
Thomas, it's a joke for one of the old watch-alongs where we were asking her if she was related to James Sands because of her name on here. Next season, McCrory Cup keeper McLaughlin #1. 100%. I'd love to see that, Cody.
Morelos was up and walked away. The little buggy came on to potentially bring him off, and no, Morelos wasn't having
all of a
that.
sudden he's like, nope, I'm good. Oh no, he's actually going off with the physios.
So we had.
He is saying to Gio, look, I'm alright. He was like signalling to Gio there, he's fine, but.
So I'll hopefully be taking Hannah to our first Old Firm. She's playing plenty of other Rangers games, but for that semi-final, considering my dad will be in Paris, if he gets a ticket as well through the ballot, then no doubt Hannah will end up going, and that'll be her first experience of that.
That'll be a good one for her. That'll be a good one.
Semi-final at Hampden.
I think Wilson's in your #1. I do think we're being linked with so many keepers. David,
I don't know if he is. We're definitely getting linked to a lot, so I don't know if.
Aye. But that's the thing, we're constantly getting linked with people. Like the amount of stuff that comes out, Rangers linked with this person, Rangers linked with that person. It's like, until we actually see something or get something announced to the club, I'm just not. Or until we get it from Mr. Main Man Fabrizio himself now.
Mate, hold the bus.
I just don't believe it.
Steve BS. I believe that is Steve Bullshit, because that's what he talks. Red Stars have Champions League. Rangers doesn't have history. Mate, that is genuinely one of the most stupidest comments I have ever seen in the nearly 2 years that we've done this for. I think that easily top 3 of most stupid sentences I've ever seen in here. What about you, mate? That's got to be.
I just want to know what's going through his head other than jealousy.
What's like the most stupidest moments we've ever had here? We've had that comment there is definitely up there. Remember when the like pure community of BLM things came in here? Remember when that happened? And there was like 500 people saying they're going to report us because we're racist and this and that and the next thing. Remember when that happened? And they were like having a go at white people in the chat, and there was like a big community in the chat. I was like, what is going on here?
Was that not in the midst of all the Kamara drama when we were literally defending Kamara?
Yeah, it was during all that stuff, and then
I know
it was like, as well, they were telling us it was a big group that hated white people from coming in the chat, and they were giving us absolute dogs abuse for about half an hour. It took us literally like half an hour to go through and ban everyone. It was mental. That's 2 of the craziest moments. Like, I think there's other wee ones, but I'm trying to think.
I mean, there was a couple after we packed Galatasaray off that Galatasaray fans were coming in for a while after it, saying that they absolutely destroyed us with the bigger club and all that. That qualifies for the pretty.
Some of the Galatasaray ones were stupid. To be fair.
Aye. Thomas, that's a fair point, mate. Celtic have got a great European history. First team to get papped out of 3 competitions in one season.
Mental. That stat hasn't been talked about enough, that they get knocked out of Champions League, Europa League and Conference League at the same time.
Mark, we saw that earlier.
Well done. That's good defending for goals, because that's one of those that you've got to put a foot in for, and it could go for own goal, so he's done well to defend that the way he did.
and Mark, I won't be able to just because I've got personal issues on, and obviously being down in Stafford, I'd need to sort travel up and everything for that. But Shirley, I'm jealous. Love to go to an old firm, but I have autism and mental health issues, so can't go. But you'll love it, Hannah. Shirley, 100% feel you in that. I'm in the spectrum as well. A lot of mental health issues, that kind of thing. But even with that, the old firm was something I couldn't pass it up when Steely gave me the chance to go with him. Like that was just something that I couldn't ever pass up, the chance to go to an old firm at Ibrox. So don't get me wrong, after it I was completely and utterly mentally spent and spent the next 2 days in my bedroom in the dark, but totally wasn't just because we lost that game or anything.
Easy. 15 minutes, mate. We're chilling. Alright. We're at 74 likes as well here. Appreciate you all being in here. Thank you very much for what looks like another successful European night for Rangers. But don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers now, by the way. It is creeping up. It is creeping up. See if we can get 100 likes on the stream today.
Alright. Also, by the way, guess who actually uploaded a video?
Flying pig.
Aye, mate. Wait, what are you calling me? I know I'm fat, mate, but come on.
Don't know if you've got the flying part in you, mate.
Hey, I'm certainly flying after this result tonight, mate. I'm certainly fucking fleeing. But
What's your
firm put you in despair?
Really, I said it's probably the one that Dallas went to that did put him on because we get beat 5-1.
I know.
Probably was that one that's done you the damage, mate, to be honest. Oh, man.
Possibly, mate. Possibly.
We had any bookings? I don't think so.
No, we've not. Mate, I think there's only been two
I don't think
bookings.
we have had any bookings.
There's only been 2 bookings this game.
A lot of stoppages, a lot
and
of
one
warnings,
of them was their manager. Steelers, appreciate it. Ewan, appreciate it. Guys, we appreciate the support and we appreciate the love. You guys are amazing.
And we just jumped up to over 100 likes, 103. Legends, thank you very much. Oof. You're only 5 away. I'm not 5. Oh, you mean if you meant 5 likes, but I'm not 5 subs away from 10k. Not quite. A couple of hundred away.
I don't know if Reese's bitrate and everything sorted itself out. How's it looking for you? Is it back in the green now, or?
Yeah, I'll check. Yeah, back green.
Back in the green, right? Okay. Well, I hope you don't mind, Celine. Cut me off, shout over me, do whatever. But yeah, not only do we appreciate the support and the love, guys. Like the watch-alongs wouldn't be what they are without you guys coming, hanging out. But not only is Steely on the road to 10k, so let's try and get that smashed, get the channel and the streams shared, comment on, get everyone you know in here. If they enjoy the Rangers, then we want to have them here. But next week as well, I'm going to be doing a charity stream for children in care and care leavers.
Nah, I don't back that. Stop talking, Derek. That's enough of that.
Sorry.
Down here with your charity streams, mate. Think you could advertise them in my channel? What kind of guy do you think I am? No, right, on a serious note, hold on. Alfie's just sat down off the ball. Dallas will continue that in a second, by the way. I am not against this, but hold on.
I'm doing a charity stream for young children in care and care leavers. So that's basically kids that are aging out.
But Derek can get his time to shine in a second, but Alfie's just went like this to the bench.
Hopefully it's just an impact injury. Please just be an impact injury. Please be an impact injury. The car's there this time and he's getting on it this time. He's getting on it this time.
Oh, that's not good. Hopefully that is precautionary. That is not good.
Yeah.
Oh, mate, I pray that is just a a knock, but
Roof-
Alfie sat
Roof
down,
on
tried
for
to
him.
play on.
Right.
Last time before Dallas, you can take it away with, there's an injury. CJ Noel doesn't like watch-alongs. He says they ain't his thing, so
Yeah.
he won't be doing them. He doesn't like it. But
I mean,
Dallas,
if you
take it away, mate. Take it away.
If you came along to the SYT training sessions a couple of years ago, you'd have seen me, Steely, and CJ together plenty. But aye, that went out the window with COVID. But aye, so 25th, 3 p.m. charity stream for kids and kids that are aging out the care system that will no longer receive the support they need. We are, like, typically when I do my streams, we aim for like 500 plus. This one, the charity have asked us, all we need to do is try and raise £200 for this one. So whether you can donate, whether you can come in the stream and support, whether you can just share it,
No.
it would be really, really appreciated. The Just Giving page is up there now, mate. It's justgiving.com/Dallas, and it should take you to it. Let me just double check that.
And what date is it you're doing it?
25th, 3 p.m, so 3 o'clock next Friday.
So we've got another game between that anyway.
Yeah. Oh, and the Red Star player's away for a trip over the barrier.
Dundee again.
Right.
It's not been officially cancelled yet, mate. No, the Australia friendly, not officially. Rumoured to be.
Yeah.
Roof looking to take the ball in the box. Will take us, but with a few players in there, by the way. At Red Star, they've got 10 minutes to score 3 goals, so as you'd expect, they're just flying everyone forward. It's going to leave us lots of room in behind. So hopefully, my prediction can come true here, and we'll get a nice little 2-1 win. I think it's there for us.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a sore one as well, the way Balogun's went down.
Right. Well, just as we were talking about no yells as well, they're coming out thick and fast now.
I'm worried about Alfie. This is like where my brain's going now. I'm buzzing to be, should be in the quarter final, but my brain's going Alfie.
You're too worried about Alfie now, mate.
Come at my house, Alfie. I'll give you a magic rub. I'll make you feel better.
Hey.
Yeah,
hold on a minute here. There's no this kind of
Hold on a minute. Indeed, that's a good save, by the way. Very good save. Hey, mate, I'll give Alfie whatever kind of rubs he wants. If it makes him ready for 3 Old Firms in April in a European quarter final, anything he wants. Not an issue.
This is what we're working with, by the way, for it. We've got a ton of incentives going on over there, so depending on what you donate, what milestones and everything we reach, there's a lot of that going on as well. But anyway.
Still got a few players up for this. Rangers corner. Looking to get a win on the night. Connor Golson keeps it alive at the back post. Oh, he's doing well. He's like a winger. Look at him! And then Roof should have done better. That was like
Roof's
a clearance.
Head in his hands, man. He knows.
Yeah, Roof knows it there. Golson done superb, by the way. It should have been he should have got an assist. He's hard done by not to get an assist there.
Aye. Tell you what, mate, as much as we've gave Goldson and McGregor a lot of stick recently, Goldson past couple of games has looked outstanding, and McGregor tonight has been outstanding as well. Like, hopefully that it's not just a one-off game for McGregor and a quick spell for Goldson. Hopefully we see them continue this form. But
I think Goldson's been bang average.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's just because he's been so. Maybe it's just because he's been so on edge now that he's playing decent. Overhyping it, but
definitely not been like poor. Like I'm not sitting here going FS Goldson constantly, but he's nowhere near the 55 winning season Goldson, who was actually very good that season.
oh aye.
Who's been your man of the match?
McGregor's just flattened Bassey.
It's hard for me not to
McGregor's-
say McGregor for man of the match, to be honest,
Aye.
PK. I think McGregor's got to take it for tonight.
I mean, he loses points for me now because he just knocked Bassey out cold.
Who? McGregor?
McGregor, he's just knocked Bassey out cold.
Must have been a hard hit.
Tell me about it.
He's not actually knocked him out cold, by the way.
He's not
just
actually
been
knocked out. He's down in the deck, but aye. He's not actually knocked out.
It'll be alright. Just a knee at the back, the way McGregor's come up and jumped and cleared it, which is...
Aye.
You don't mind that from McGregor? You take everything in your way to come out and clear the ball, which we've not seen that enough from him lately, to be honest. He wants to sit on his line, but I like seeing him out.
It's just unfortunate that it was Bassey that he's took out coming out to get the ball.
Getting a view of the Serbians in the stadium there, a couple of them starting to leave the stadium, the noise is quieting down.
Ewan, that's exactly what it is, mate. Bassey said something to McGregor in training one day and he's went, right, that's it, you're getting it, mate. Straight into him. But I know, Scott, that made me chuckle, man. McGregor won't die like a normal man. When the final whistle blows in his last game, he'll turn to stone in the spot. That got a good chuckle out of me, man. That got a good chuckle. I like that.
Streaming the draw. I mean, 12 o'clock tomorrow, probably not, mate.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't be around for it anyway, because I'm out tomorrow.
I'll probably be sleeping during it.
No one in Sydney with any sense like Sanj anyway, always coaches anyway teams. 5 minutes to go, aye. And short of an absolute breakdown of catastrophic levels, it looks like Rangers have cemented their place in the quarter-finals.
Imagine that was feeling next round would be mental. Rangers, you're a weirdo, mate. You've been spamming 2-1 for about 20 minutes after a time out, so see you later.
Virendra, have you got a FIFA card that's riding this or something that we don't know about?
We've had that a lot,
Have
haven't
you
we?
got
Actually, remember
we
Tav's
used to have
card
that
in
all the
FIFA?
time.
We
It was tab score, tab FIFA card, tab FIFA.
Post the draw. Surprise! Telly Bear's on tour.
Right. Oh man.
Hey Dallas, mate. Since we're not going to be doing a live reaction to it tomorrow, I think it's safe to say we're not going to concede 3 goals in 3 minutes here. So let's start looking at this next round, mate. What are we thinking? Who are we taking?
Aye, right. Let me get the score centre up so I can get you as it stands now.
There's going to be like Atalanta are through. So Atalanta, they are a team I want to avoid.
Yeah.
Barca are going to be through.
To be fair, that Atalanta game, there is still time for
Nah, it's
Leverkusen.
done.
I don't
They're
think that's fin.
4-2 up, mate.
It's
In the
0-0.
90th minute.
It's 0-0 on Sky.
They've scored 1-0.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So Atalanta are through. Braga are through. Wouldn't mind
through.
Braga at all.
I wouldn't mind Braga. no.
Frankfurt, tough game. Germany,
Yep.
decent away day. Lyon is annoying to get to because there's no like direct flights. When you go here, there's never way to get to it. But beatable for us. But they are good. We've seen that.
Right.
We've seen that earlier on. Well, seen that in the
there we go,
groups.
that Atalanta goal's just popped up for me now.
And then West Ham, Sevilla.
I think for me right now at this stage of the competition, there's no teams I'd like to avoid. Any team we play, I'll back us to go there and give them a game.
The
at this
two
point.
teams out of every single one
But
that's
the
there
two teams
is
I'd
if Sevilla,
like to avoid is
Sevilla go
Sevilla and
through,
Atalanta.
I don't want them and Atalanta. That's the only
Yeah,
two
100%.
that I would be like, "Ugh, that's very tough."
Sevilla and Atalanta are the only two teams that I would have major worries over. Every other team, and this is no disrespect to any other team in this if you're a fan of them or whatever, and it's not trying to play any team down. Every team left in this stage of the competition is a dangerous team. You cannot underestimate any one of them. But for me, Sevilla and Atalanta are the two that are that next step above.
Well, it's just popped up added time, 6 minutes. What? Where did that come from?
Where's that came from?
Right.
I know.
Not a clue where 6 minutes has came from here, but okay. Love Barca. I'd be booking the flights tomorrow if we get Barca. I will be in Barcelona, whether I have a ticket, don't have a ticket. I will be in Barcelona if we get there.
Come payday in the 26th, mate. I'd be booking them and all. I'd be like, right, I'm off. See you.
On you go, mate. See you there.
Well defended there. At this point now, it's just we are now just sitting compact edge of the box.
I mean, for a bit. That's a fair enough opinion, Steve, mate. I think it's still dreamland to be able to talk about us winning the Europa League. Like the budgets of other teams compared to us is just it's so unrealistic to talk about us winning the competition. But at the same time, hey, we can dream.
Mhm. Big, I don't know if you sent a message before that. I've just came back to the chat and...
Oh, it's a penalty to Red Star. Oh no. The comeback is on.
Kamara yellow carded. Aye. Big, was in care for 17 and a half years. Pure shit back in the day. Once you left, you were on your own. It's a hard thing to deal with. Oh, I can imagine. My partner worked with kids in care. It's a penalty. It's a harsh one. Like, as a Rangers fan, you hate to see it given, but it is a penalty. He stamps on the guy's foot in the box and he's had a chance.
Hey, McGregor. Say him again, please. Alright, Dalus, ain't no one spoiled it. Everyone said penalty after we said penalty. It's alright.
It's all good, it's all good.
I'm just not going to look at the chat until after the penalty's been hit here. Just in case.
Pretty much. I mean, to be fair, mate, I couldn't even care if they score at this point or not.
It doesn't matter.
I really don't care.
It's 100% a consolation goal, but...
He
hey,
dives
McGregor.
to the left.
He's had a brilliant game.
He dives to the right.
And this one's just too much. But it is just a consolation, and let's go. We move on.
Yep.
Fair play to the Red Star fans, by the way. They're letting off flares and still bouncing around in their ultra section after getting a consolation in the 90th. You can't hack that for fans. That's good.
Aye, David Barca 1-1. Your prediction was Red Star 2-1 anyway, Adam. Oh, fair enough then. Hope you put a bet on it.
Rangers 2-1? No quite. Wishful thinking there. Ben.
As I was saying, Big, that was part of it. It's like my partner works with kids in care. She's worked in care homes with like adults with learning discs, kids with behavioural issues, and like kids in care and that kind of thing. So it's like seeing it firsthand and seeing them into issues and the lack of support that they get in the back end and stuff like that. It's heartbreaking because it's like I very nearly ended up not in that position because I was old enough that I'd been aged out of the system anyway, but like a year or two a couple of years younger, I could have very much have been close to that position. But
Gordon, you said 2 each, Kent and Roof. You did, mate. You sure did.
So it's, yeah, but aye. So you cool when we're sticking the link to that, just because the game's winding down now?
Yeah. Alright. Oh, good pull on it. Consolation. It'd be nice to get the win, but is what it is.
Oh wait, no shit, I might get banned for spam. Banned. Dallas, get out of here. Bye. See you, mate. Spamming. But again, guys, even if you can't donate, even if you can share the page, help raise awareness of it, like, that would mean the world. Thank you very much, guys. And of course, thank you for the support, as always, today in the watch-alongs. I mean, it depends. You work in the night?
Yep.
So, have you got time to wind this one down, or should we start winding it down the now?
No, loads of time. Don't need to leave for ages.
It's early, isn't it?
It was 6 minutes, Bob, mate. It was 6 minutes.
6 minutes now. We're already well on the 5th. I think this is going to be the last kick of the ball here for McGregor. He's just going to punt it up. There we go. That's
not tackle roof.
That's I've just had an alert pop up on my end, so I don't know who it is in the stream because I don't recognise the name for this stream. It could just be sheer timing, but whoever Wing Gundam 01 is, if you're from here, then I appreciate the follow over on Twitch.
Good clearance. Hey, how's this game still going for us here? What the...
Mate, what's going on?
I know. Right, and there we are.
There we
go. Full time Rangers, Scottish champions, into the quarter final of European football. Outstanding effort from us in next round. You've got the likes of Barcelona, you've got Atalanta, you've got Sevilla or West Ham. Loads that we could get. Give me Barcelona for that amazing away day, but personally just don't want Atalanta or Sevilla. But at this stage of the competition, we'll fancy our chances against anyone. We're outnumbered on paper. We're still going to be an absolute dream to win it. It is literally a dream to say we're in with a chance to win it, but who knows? You never know in football.
Football, it's a fun old game, that, mate. I don't think anyone in the world, even Rangers fans, as much as we'd have, our hearts would have said yes, I don't think anyone in the world would have thought we'd have beat Dortmund in the fashion we did. So, on to the quarters, and here we go, on the Rangers! Let's go!
Let me see that.
Never mind, Red Star Rangers are 5-star.
I like that.
They're not there anymore. They're not over the badge anymore for me to point to. Cards after the whistle, all hell's broke out. Unfortunately, we're not seeing it here.
I don't see much, mate. What is that? Well done. Well, chat, that is it. Thank you very much for tuning in. We will be back again on Sunday. Back to the league where we're playing Dundee again. And hopefully keep this little bit of form going right now, getting off 3 points in the league, and our vital 3 points in the league, heading into what's going to be a crazy February period coming up. But Paul, you've put it perfectly, mate. Who's fucking next? I like it. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Check out Dallas's links in the description below, and we shall hopefully see you all on Sunday. Enjoy the rest of your night, everyone.
On the Rangers!